Hello, and welcome back to Journey to Competitive, the series where I learn competitive Pokemon. On today's episode, it's all about training. We're going to be looking at doing some training on the EVs, a little bit on the IVs, looking at some movesets and more. So come on, Oshawott, let's hit the gym. And no, you cannot have sweets at the gym. I would also like to say I hope everyone's enjoying Legends ZA. Woo! Because I can't play it yet.
Alright, let's start out with picking everyone's movesets. For Goldango, they're going to have the moves Make It Rain, Protect, Shadow Ball, and Nasty Plot. Make It Rain and Shadow Ball being the attacking moves, Protect for defense, and Nasty Plot to help boost up that special attack. For Whimsicott, her moves will be Encore, Dazzling Gleam, Protect, and Tailwind. Dazzling Gleam will be the only attack she'll have, as for the rest of the time, she'll be supporting the elders using Tailwind to help the teammates go first, Encore to make foes repeat moves, and for Protect for defense. For Incineroar, he'll have the moves Knock Off, Flare Blitz, Protect, and Close Combat. Flare Blitz and Close Combat for attack. Knock Off is another attacking move, but it knocks off the foe's items. Haha, get it? Of course, Protect again for defense. For Basculegion, his moves will be Wave Crash, Phantom Force, Protect, and Flip Turn. Wave Crash, Phantom Force, and Flip Turn are all attacking moves, but have different effects. Flip Turn lets the user attack then switch out, giving me a free switch. Phantom Force has the Pokemon disappear for one move before attacking, and Protect for defense too. For Porygon 2, their moves are Protect, Recover, Trick Room, and Try Attack. Protect and Cover for defense with Recover restoring HP. Trick Room to change the order of who goes first, meaning the slowest Pokemon on the field will go first and the fastest will go last. Try Attack is the only attack, but it gives a chance for burn, paralysis, or freeze the foe. Finally, Pelipper, his moves are Protect, Roost, Weather Ball, and Ice Beam. Protect and Roost for defense, with Roost recovering HP again. Ice Beam and Weather Ball for attack, with Weather Ball changing based off the weather. If you couldn't tell, everyone has Protect. While it does keep everyone safe for a term, it also helps stall out some effects, like the field changing and going away. Everyone's abilities are next. Goldango will have Good as Gold, which makes them immune to status moves. Whimsicott will have Prankster, which makes status moves have priority raised by 1. Incineroar will have Intimidate, which drops the attack stat of its foes. Basculegion will have Swift Swim, which increases its speed if Rain is active. Porygon 2 will have Analytics, which makes attack stronger by 1.3 if it goes last. Pelipper will have Drizzle, which activates Rain on the battlefield. Next is everyone's items. Items can really help a Pokemon and make them better. For Goldango, they'll have a Life Orb, which increases damage by 1.3, but in return it loses some HP. For Whimsicott, she'll have a Focus Sash, which will keep her from getting knocked out in one hit. For Incineroar, he'll have a Citrus Berry, which will raise health if a Pokemon is at half HP or less. For Basculegion, he'll have the Choice Band, which increases his attack, but he can only use one move after that. For Porygon 2, they'll have an Eviolite, which if a Pokemon can evolve, it raises defense and special defense by 1.5. Lastly, Pelipper will have the Choice Scarf, which increases a Pokemon's speed, but they're also only limited to one move. Now it's time to train up everyone's EVs. To start off with, we'll be focusing on special attack EVs. So we'll be training Goldango, Porygon 2, Whimsicott, and Pelipper. The best place I've found personally to train special attack is West Providence, Area 2 by the Giraffering gives 2 points of special attack EVs, so just do a normal encounter power sandwich and start beating up some Giraffe. For attack, we'll be training Incineroar and Basculegion. We'll be going down to Area 0 to find Iron Hands, who gives 3 points of attack EVs. Let's just make an electric sandwich with an electric encounter power to get more Iron Hands here. The Pokemon who will be training for HP EVs will be Goldango, Incineroar, and Basculegion. We'll head over to the southern part of Casserola Lake and hunt for Azumarill and Marill, which give 2 and 3 points of HP EVs. Since there's a lot of water-type Pokemon right on the lake, we're going to make a Fairy Encounter Power sandwich. For speed, we're going to train up only in Whimsicott. To do this, we're going to go back to West Providence Area 2 to find Cyclozar, who gives 2 points of speed EVs. Just make a Dragon and Power sandwich and start fighting them. Special defense training goes to Porygon 2. So we're going to head over to Alfrenada to find Gothorita, who gives 2 points of special defense EVs. We'll just make a Psychic Encounter Power sandwich and start fighting them. Finally, defense training goes to Pelipper. Let's go find some earthworms in Asado Desert for 2 points of defense EVs. Make a Steel Encounter Power sandwich and start digging in the dirt for some worms. To save a little time, we'll be using bottle caps for IV training. I'll show a little here, but just know I am working on it. Finally, Terra types. I changed most of their Terra types except for Basculegion, who's going to stay as Water Terra. Goldango's Terra type is now Water. Whimsicott's Terra type is now Ghost. Incineroar's Terra type is now Grass. Porygon 2's Terra type is now Fighting. And lastly, Pelipper's Terra type is Ground.
So everyone's trained up now and ready to go. So what's next? It's practice time, because that's the only way you can get better at something. Remember that when you want to learn how to draw. Right, Ashwat? Yeah, I agree. Anyway, till next time, if you like this video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!